I ever wondered how to add a professional looking background to your YouTube videos. A well chosen background can transform your content, taking it from amateur to professional in seconds. It's like giving your video a swanky new suit, it just looks sharper. But it's not just about looking good. A great background can also make your video more visually appealing, keeping your viewers hooked from start to finish. Well, you're in the right place. Today, we're going to walk through the process step by step. First things first, ensure you have adequate lighting and a stable recording device. These are essential for achieving a seamless background replacement. Now, let's talk about the importance of these two elements. Good lighting is the backbone of any quality video. It's the difference between a grainy, unprofessional shot and a clear, captivating one. Like a well-cooked meal, it can transform even the most mundane ingredients into something extraordinary. On the other hand, a stable recording device, such as a tripod-mounted camera, ensures consistency. It keeps your frame steady, preventing shaky footage that can make your viewers seasick. Imagine trying to paint a masterpiece while on a roller coaster. It's just not going to work. Now, when it comes to recording, it's best to do it in front of a plain, uncluttered background. Why? Because it simplifies the editing process. Think of it like a blank canvas, ready for you to add your magical touch. Remember, the simpler the background, the easier it will be to replace it later on. Now, when it comes to selecting your background image, Pinterest is a fantastic resource offering a plethora of high-quality, free images suitable for your videos. You see, the background you choose can add depth, establish a mood, or even transport your viewers to a different world. Yes, your choice of backdrop can be that powerful. So how to pick the right one? It's simple. Consider the tone of your content and the message you want to convey. If you're creating a chill, laid-back video, a serene beach scene could work wonders. For something more upbeat, perhaps a bustling cityscape is the way to go. The possibilities are endless. And the best part, Pinterest is a treasure trove of options. Don't be afraid to dive in and explore. But remember, your own images can be just as effective if they align with your content's theme. Perhaps a picture from your latest trip or a snapshot of your favorite coffee shop could lend a personal touch. Once you've chosen your background, it's time to move on to the fun part, recording your video. The magic happens in the editing process. We'll be using CapCut, a free video editing app, to seamlessly replace the plain background with the image we've selected. Now, let's dive into the world of editing. First up, you need to import your video into CapCut. It's as simple as tapping on the import button and selecting your video from your device. Just like a magician pulling a rabbit out of a hat, except, well, less fluffy. Next, we're going to add the background image to our timeline. Tap on the Add button, select your chosen background image, and it'll appear on your timeline. If you're wondering what a timeline is, think of it as a stage where all your editing magic takes place. Now for the real trick, using the chroma key feature to remove the plain background. Select your video on the timeline, tap on Effects, and then Chroma key. With a swift swipe, your plain background will disappear faster than a piece of cake at a kid's party. You might notice some rough edges or spots where the background hasn't been completely removed. Don't worry, we've got a fix for that. You can tweak the chroma key settings, adjusting the intensity and edge smoothness until the background is as invisible as a ninja in the night. Remember, perfection is a process, not a destination. Don't be afraid to play around with the settings until you're happy with the result. It's like adding seasoning to a dish. A little bit of this, a little bit of that, and voila, you've got a masterpiece. Speaking of voila, let's take a look at your final product. You've successfully replaced your plain, boring background with a visually stunning image. Look at you turning the ordinary into extraordinary, and voila, you now have a professional looking video with a fake background. Impressive, right? It's like you've got your own little Hollywood studio right in your pocket. So go on, let your creativity run wild and make your content as unique as you are. After all, why blend in when you were born to stand out? So there you have it, a simple guide to adding a professional looking background to your YouTube videos. We've walked through the preparation phase, selecting the perfect backdrop, recording in front of a plain canvas, and the magic of editing with CapCut. Remember, a great video is a blend of good lighting, stable recording, and a sprinkle of your creativity. So let that creative flag fly high and add that extra touch to your content. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll catch you in the next one.